What is your true self? How do you find it and how do you keep it? Someone sent me this message yesterday and I feel like it'd be helpful to talk about it here. It said, I don't know who my true authentic self is. People say find your true authentic self. That implies that there's an end point. And the thing is, being your true authentic self means surrendering to the idea that you are in a constant state of change. You are always becoming. You never are. There's no end point. There is no perfect version of you. Truth is, your true self is who you are right now. We can know who our true selves were yesterday. We can know who our true selves are exactly right now, but we cannot know who our true selves are tomorrow. We can't know who our true selves are an hour from now. If you look back and you say, oh, when I was in that phase, I wasn't being my true self. Your true self may have needed a mask to survive. Maybe that mask was needed because you were fearful or anxious. That was your true self becoming what it needed to be at the moment. And that was the step of your continuum as you are becoming you. The only time you betray yourself and your true self is when you stop becoming and you stop growing. Because true authenticity dies in captivity. And we see that happen a lot in organized religions or even in careers. If somebody becomes an accountant and they hate it and they say, well, I'm an accountant, I went to school for it, that's all I'm ever gonna be. Being inauthentic happens when you are complacent in trading off your curiosity for captivity. It's when you let society's map or someone else's map take over for your inner compass. In Ralph Waldo Emerson's essay Circles, he says, our life is an apprenticeship to the truth, that around every circle another can be drawn, that there is no end in nature, but every end is a beginning. There is always another dawn risen on mid-noon, and under every deep, a lower deep opens. What he's saying there is that life is an expanding group of circles. Imagine like a rock in a pond and the ripples. As each ripple moves out and as the circle expands, that's us expanding who we are. It's widening the boundaries of who we are and what we are becoming. Witchcraft, it's important to understand that, like, we are always molting old versions of ourselves and we are always in a state of becoming, and there is no end point. There is no arrival. If you're in a life shift and if you're new to witchcraft, for example, and you're in a space where you're, unsure and learning and curious, the person you are now is no less important, authentic, or sacred than the person you're going to be 10 years from now when you've been practicing for a decade. Both versions are authentic. It's just so much easier when we accept the fact that we are in a perpetual state of becoming. The moment that you stop asking yourself, who am I becoming? And you say, this is all I'll ever be. That is when you are not being your true authentic self. This doesn't have to be in religion. It doesn't have to happen in religion. It can happen in your career. It can happen in your relationships. It happens in any area of life where we are told to accept it, to shut up, to sit down, just live it. It's what you are. Only false self is the one who stops changing. I hope that helps.